Highland Government Scholarship for 2025 is officially opened, and this is your chance to study in one of the most beautiful and welcoming countries with fully funded scholarship. Just imagine having your tuition fees fully covered, and as well you will receive 10,000 stipends to cover all your living expenses. That is amazing, guys. Whether you're pursuing a master's degree or a postgraduate diploma or Ph.D, this scholarship offers the opportunity to study at a globally ranked university, gain post-study work experience, and enjoy island vibrant culture. If you have been waiting for the perfect opportunity to elevate your education and career, then this is it. So let's dive into everything you need to know to make this happen. Welcome back to Easy Travel with Olakemi, your go-to channel where I share global opportunities for studying, working, and living abroad. If this is your first time coming across this channel, let me know where you're watching from and I'll come in the comment section to welcome you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you will never miss any opportunity like this. And if you're already part of the Easy Travel with Olakemi family, welcome back. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to an extraordinary opportunity, Highland Government Scholarship 2025 to 2027. This scholarship is fully funded scholarship, and it also provides a 10,000 euro stipend for all your living expenses, making it a golden chance for anyone who wants to study in Ireland. This program is designed for international students pursuing a master's degree program or a postgraduate diploma program or Ph.D. in some of the island's top universities. This scholarship does not only cover your tuition fee, but also it ensures that you have enough financial support for your accommodation, your food, your medical insurance, and other essentials. So if Ireland is in your mind, this is the perfect opportunity to make that dream a reality. This scholarship is also known as the Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship, and it is created to support talented international students, and it offers 60 fully funded scholarships every year, and it aims to build a globally connected education system. Studying in Ireland means more than just the academic. You will gain access to world-class research facility, you will build valuable global network, and you also engage yourself in a culturally rich environment. Now let's talk about the benefits you enjoy if you are selected for this scholarship. If you are selected for this scholarship, you will enjoy the financial benefit that include 10,000 euro stipend to cover your living expenses, and your tuition fees will be waived. This is amazing, guys. And you will also enjoy comprehensive health insurance. This scholarship will also connect you with a vibrant community of international scholars and provide unmatched educational opportunity in global ranked institutions. If you haven't liked this video, now is the perfect time to like this video. By doing so, you are helping YouTube to recommend this video to more people who can benefit from this opportunity. And I know you don't want to be selfish, so like this video right now so that more people can see this opportunity and take advantage right now. Now let's head over to my screen where I will show you how to navigate their website and how to apply for this amazing opportunity. So guys, let's go. This is the website. This is the Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship and 2025 call open. As I said, that this application is open right now. You can start your application, and I will take you through the processing, how the application processing will look like. I'm going to walk you through everything. Just sit back, grab a cup of tea if you need to, and let's dive in. So now the first thing we're going to be doing is to read out and get to understand what the application is saying. Let's get to understand the eligibility criteria. What are the things we need to put in place? You'll know that whenever I'm bringing you scholarship videos, I always make sure I touch every part that is important, parts that I know that you need to know. I always like to touch it so that you will get to know the full details about the application process. So now the first thing is we're going to read about the overview of the application and of the scholarship itself. It says the Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship Program supports high-caliber international students who wish to study at NFQ level 9 or 10, master's or postgraduate diploma or PhD. Meaning that if you are going for master's or postgraduate diploma or PhD, you can apply for this Scholarship. The program is funded by the Government of Ireland in partnership with Irish higher education institutions and managed by the Higher Education Authority. Under the initiative, 60 scholarships are awarded each year for one of the full-time study at NFQ level 9 or 10. So yearly, this is what Ireland government does. They give out 60 scholarship each year, and I want you to be part of these 60 people this year. Now let's move on to what this scholarship include. A Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship consists of a stipend amounting to €10,000 for 1 year of full-time study at NFQ level 9 or 10. The awardees, most higher education institutions, are required to give a full fee waivers to the awardees for the year of their scholarship. Successful scholars will be expected to commence their studies in either September or October 2025. So this scholarship is a full tuition fee waiver scholarship, meaning it's fully funded scholarship, as I mentioned, and then you'll be getting €10,000 for 1 year. So they want you to be financially stable while you focus on your study. And if you're also awarded for this scholarship, they expect you to begin your studies by September 2025 or October 2025. Now let's move to eligibility. In order to be eligible for a Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship, applicants must have a domiciliary origin outside the EU or EEA, Switzerland and the United Kingdom. Candidates will first need to apply for admissions to relevant master's, postgraduate, diploma or Ph.D. program offered by an eligible higher education institution as per that institution's admission procedure. Applicants must have a conditional or final offer of admission to that higher education institution at the time of applying for the Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship, and will be required to submit a copy of same. Prospective candidates who have previously earned a GOI scholarship are not eligible to apply. In the context of the continued aggression of Russia in Ukraine, Russia and Belarusian nations are not eligible to apply. So it is straightforward, guys. If you are from EU country or Switzerland or United Kingdom, you are not eligible to apply for this program. And they also want that if you are applying for this scholarship, you must have gotten an offer from a university that are eligible under this scholarship. You must have gotten an admission with them. So here will be the details of the scholarship. If you want to read, you can read here. This is like a view of the scholarship. It shows the same thing which we read from the front page. So I won't be reading that as well. So now the eligibility criteria, it's similar to what we've read as well. Prospective candidates who have previously held this scholarship before are not also eligible to apply for this program. An applicant should be in receipt of more than one offer, separate application may be submitted for each course offer. If you want to apply for more than one program, you can apply as well, which means you're going to be doing a separate application for the second one. A maximum of 3 applications can be submitted. The 3 application submission limit applies to all applications submitted. Even if some of the applications submitted are ineligible, it is the candidate's responsibility to check if they meet the eligibility criteria details in this core document and in the 2025 GOI, and that they do not submit ineligible application. What they mean here is that you can apply up to 3 programs. It is very important to make sure that you are eligible for the program you are applying for, because there is a platform where once you input your document, once you input your course and everything, immediately the website will tell if you are eligible or not. So I will show you what they mean by this, because it's so practical and it's something we're going to pass through also during the application process. The fourth one is a candidate profile. So applicants are expected to demonstrate a record of outstanding academic achievement, excellent communication skills, participation in extracurricular activities, for example, humanitarian work, politics, art or sport. A strong rationale for pursuing their study in Ireland that indicates how a GOI IES would align with their long-term goals. So basically what they are saying here, that if you are applying for this scholarship, you should make sure you demonstrate this following. You must have an outstanding academic achievement. You must have excellent communication skills. You must be able to participate in extracurricular activities in your school, whether politics or arts or sports. And also you must be able to indicate how this program will align with your long-term goals. And the next one will be evaluation criteria. It is all written here. This is how they'll be evaluating your application. Eligible candidates are invited to submit application via the online application portal. Applicants are advised to familiarize themselves fully with the evaluation criteria prior to making an application. The marking schemes is outlined below. An application must cover the following. So I'm not going to read all of this. So I want you to come here to come and read all of this, because based on this mark, this is how they're going to evaluate your mark. Either decide if you qualify for this scholarship or not. I think by knowing the marks, you'll be able to know where you should focus more and make sure you get a high score mark. Your academic qualification, achievement, and work experience have the highest mark. If you've got a good grade, then this is your chance to do what? To smash this scholarship. Don't waste time at all. Come here and apply for the scholarship. Now I'm going to be showing you the deadline so that you can apply on time. The deadline for this application is 5 p.m. Irish time on 5th of March 2025. The application will not be accepted after this deadline. It is strongly recommended that candidates submit their applications well before the deadline to avoid technical issues due to heavy servers traffic on the respective day. Make sure you start your application right away. This might look like you have a whole lot of time to apply, but then a lot of people are applying for this application. Don't forget that. So once you go through this application and if you feel like there is something that you don't understand, that you want them to clarify, probably maybe through your course or one, two or the other, you can send them an email through this email and they will get back to you. The next thing I'm going to be showing you is the eligible institution. So they want you to come here, select the schools from this list. What you're going to be doing is to search for these schools on your Google Chrome and go to their website, check their courses, say the one that is well suited with your program. In order for you to apply for this scholarship, it's actually splitted into two. First thing is, must apply to the schools first. Is either you have a conditional admission or a final admission from the school, and the application fee and registration fee is waived. So there is no application fee for this program and there is no registration fee as well. So it is a totally fully funded scholarship, guys, and that is where I'm actually pushing it out for you guys to see and apply. After you've gotten your admission, then we will go ahead to apply for this scholarship. So now the first school that I would like to take you to is Atlantic Technology University, which is this one. And let's first deny the cookies, and here we can search for the courses we want to check, we want to apply. Study all courses. You can actually go directly to masters and postgraduate, or if you're doing PhD as well, you can check if they have PhD. Remember that this scholarship is only for masters and postgraduates. So they have courses in business, design and education and humanity, engineering and computing, science and health, new postgraduate courses. Okay, these are the postgraduate courses and these are their master's courses. So let's click on this business. So these are the courses they have in business, and this scholarship also mentioned that it have to be full-time and it have to be in person. Those are the key things we're going to be looking at while applying. So you can come here and search. As I said, you can pick up to 3 programs. So, and make sure that whichever program you're picking is aligned together. You can come here as well, navigate around the website and then choose your program. And the second school we're going to check is, let's check the CCT College. This is a site. And full-time, part-time, we have to go for full-time. So masters, we can either do masters, we cannot do diploma, we can pick diploma. We can pick masters and we can pick postgraduate diploma. Here, you can see the courses they have, the program they have. You can you can select accordingly. And the other school we check, let's check this Dublin Business School. Actually, these are all their courses. They have business and management, they have laws, they have marketing, they have media, they have different courses here. And as I said, what you'll be looking at is you have to look out for full-time, you have to look out for master's or postgraduate diploma or PhD. So those are the courses you're going to look out for, and make sure that the program are full-time and they're also in campus, not online. So you can always come here, copy the names of the schools here, paste it on your Google and navigate their website. And the next thing we will do is start the application. So for the application, we imagine that we've picked our schools. So the next thing is to create a login for this application for the scholarship, because we've not logged in, we don't have a login detail. So we have to sign up to create a new account. So now we'll enter our email and password. Once you create an account, it will bring you here where you will create a profile to get started. So now let's create our own profile. So now this is where we're going to be creating our profile. Welcome to the Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship Scheme. So here you're going to be writing your first name, here your last name or your family name. So now we create our profile. So the first step is to create a profile, which we've done, and the next step is to get started, to enter details of your first offer. So here you will click on get started. And one thing I realized is that once you start this application, it will start reading here. See here it says there are 97 days remaining to submit this application. It's going to be counting for you here. So it's better you start your application as soon as possible, guys. You're going to enter your personal details there, and here your application eligibility. So here, let's click here to open. So you put your given name and your last name, and here you put your address. Here you put your country of origin. If your country is not listed above, please input your country here, your phone number, your email address, your gender, your date of birth, and the name of your first choice of school that you've selected. Here you have to select the name of school that have given you admission, that have offered you admission, or a conditional admission. So you will click on here, and here you will see all the list of the schools. So now let's assume from this Athletic Technology University we got an offer. So we click on it and make it complete. So here also application eligibility, we click on open. Information required to establish applicant eligibility. This site will actually be the one to say if you are eligible or not. So now, as I said, that you can make 3 different separate application, and if this site says that your application is ineligible, like you are ineligible for the program, then it will count as 1. If your application is deemed ineligible based on your answer to the question below, you will be notified by email and you will not be able to proceed to the next section of the application form. Applications deemed eligible and submitted will be reviewed by the higher education institutions, who will conduct further eligibility check. So even if you come here and lie that you've gotten admission, they will still verify. So you have to make sure that you get your offer from the school. Once they give it to you, you can come here and claim it. So now they will ask if you are a domiciliary of origin outside the EU or Switzerland or UK. We say yes. Do you have a conditional or a final offer? Do you have a conditional or a final offer from an eligible Irish higher education institution as full-time non-EU paying student? So let's say yes. Have you already received a Government of Ireland International Education Scholarship? We say no. So then mark complete. So now, what I would also like to mention here is that if you have saved or completed this section and you click edit to make changes before submitting, As at now, you can actually edit and make changes if you feel like there is some incomplete or wrong details which you've given. You can still come here to edit it. But once you've submitted this application, once it's written here submitted, you can't make any changes again. So you have to be very careful. Review your details, review whatever you've entered, and make sure they are all correct. So now we can submit this application. So now it says this application has been submitted. We can't make any changes. Thank you for submitting your answer to the first two sections of the GOI application form. To check the status of your application, eligible or ineligible, on the home page, please log out and then log in back, or click on the GOI home page on the top left of this page. If your application has been deemed ineligible based on your answers to the eligibility questions, you'll be notified about this by email, and you will not have access to the rest of the sections in the application form. The status bar of your application will be read ineligible. If your application is eligible, the status bar will read eligible. Please click on the status bar to access the rest of the section of the application form. So we are asked to log out and log in back so that we can see if actually we are eligible for this or not, because if you are not eligible, we will not be able to move forward with this application. So let's click here. So we are eligible for this program, and for this one, then we can add another one. So if this one marks you ineligible, you won't be able to continue. So now once we are eligible, we can add another one. As I said, you can add up to 3. So this is the second one, and after this is eligible, if this counts as eligible also, we will have one more chance to go. But if this one is ineligible, then we have only one more also to go. So it will count even if it is not eligible. So now let's open our name. You put your name, you put your first name, your last name, your address, just like the other one, your country of origin, your phone number, your email address, gender, date, and here is where you would choose. So now let's pick this CCT College Dublin. So mark complete. I will move to the second one. Yes. Yes. No. So now we'll submit. Open. Let's put your details like before. We can select Dublin City University and mark complete. We come here and do the same. Yes. No. Mark complete. Submit. Click here to see. So now we have all our 3 programs. They're all eligible and they're all registered at the same time. The next thing is we click on here. Once we click here, we can put details of our offer, academic and work history, personal statement and referees, declarations and signature of applicants. So you can open it here. So this is where you will put all your details, your student application number, whichever program you want to apply. Then you will select say your course title, your field of study, the type of offer from this school, the reference of your offer from the school, and then you will add the documents. Once you do that, we click on mark complete, and you come here to your academic and work history. Once you open it as well, you enter everything over there. You put the list of your academic qualifications which you have achieved or you are in progress of achieving. You put it there, the address, the course title, from date to which date, the grade you've achieved, your graduation date and all and that. And guys, this, I think this application is not complex. It is easy to feed in as much as you got your offer from the school. Plus, there is no application fee. If I were you, I will apply to many schools as possible. So, and you'll be doing the same thing here as well. Once you come here, it's going to be the same thing. You put your offer, you put the details, you put your work history, you put your academic history as well, your personal statement and referees. And they're asking you for 2 referees as well. If you open the referees here, in the following section, outline key evaluation criteria and the scoring system, total marks of 100. Please note that there is a minimum threshold of 60 marks to be achieved in order to be considered for an award. So you have to make sure you score at least 60 marks before they can consider you for this award. So for your referee, this is where you will add your referee. They are requesting for 2 referees. You add their name and address, the position and email, and your reference letter. So I'm going to show you how you should tailor a reference letter. So guys, this is how you input all your details till you finish filling in everything, and you can come here. Here will give you every step you need to take to complete your application. This is the point. I cannot move further. So from here, you can actually, proceed with your application. And if you don't understand how to move forward, you can come here to give you the step-by-step process on how to finish your application to the end. For your reference letter, if you come here, you can get your reference letter guidance. This is the guidance for reference letter. So this is what they want your reference letter to, to talk about. We can come here to read, and then they said also it is recommended that your reference should answer the following question, like how long have you known the applicant and in what capacity? What are your professional background and qualification? What makes the applicant particularly suitable for this in the light of the candidate profile described in the call document? What other information about the candidate is relevant for their GOI application? So if you come here, there are a lot of documents you can download and go through it for your application. It will actually make life easy for you. These are the frequently asked questions. You can come here, read through it. If you click on this document, it will help you with your application. So this is the one that I said it's going to put you through to apply for this program. If you will still come across any challenges in applying for this program, you can drop your comments for me in the comment section, which I'm going to respond to and put you through. So guys, that is all you need to know about the Ireland Government Scholarship 2025. Studying in Ireland is more than just academics. Ireland is home to globally ranked universities, and after you graduate, you can work in Ireland for 2 years. Ireland's rich culture, welcoming community, and balance of modality with transition make it an unforgettable place to live and study. So guys, what are you waiting for? This is an amazing opportunity that I've brought to you, and I want you to take advantage of this opportunity. The Ireland Government Scholarship 2025, a great opportunity for anyone looking to build a brighter future through world-class education. So start preparing your application today and take a step closer to achieving your academics and career goals. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like, share, and subscribe to Easy Travel with Olakemi for more opportunities on scholarships, visa, and travel tips. If you have any question, drop them in the comment and I'll be happy to help you, and see you in my next video. Bye.